Welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Elex. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, my mouse is not falling off the screen. So, any battles that we do have will, I can't say they're necessarily going to go better, but they might not go as poorly. So, that being said, I don't know exactly what's going to go down here when we face off with whatever it is that we're going to be facing off with. So, I think I'll chill with my weapon and shield out. So that's an Elexetor is my guess.
Then the rumors are true. Commander Jax, you're still alive.
Elexetor Repox, I assume. You were nothing more than an ammunition carrier when I was still commander.
And now you're nothing.
Ouch.
And my death helped you improve your position within the Ice Palace.
Loyalty counts. There are those who saw your downfall coming. They were proved right.
Really?
And you just happened to get promoted. Should I think that's a coincidence?
I still can't understand why you betrayed the hybrid.
I was the one who was betrayed.
Yeah.
Keep telling yourself that. So, how should we do this? Will you stand there and accept your fate? Or will you fight for your life?
I'm not dying until I've had answers.
Cool.
What will Calax say when I report to him that I've corrected his failure of your execution? Your brother will be done for.
It will not come to that.
What is dead should stay dead.
Okay. Oh, it's like that, is it, buddy? All right. Oh, are you on fire? I'm over here. You should probably look at maybe putting out that fire, or not. Well, that was way easier than it had any right to be. So that was an Elexetor, and I've been worried about fighting these guys. Really? All right, hybrid, let's go. I'm ready right now. Let's do this. Oh boy. Well, surprise, surprise. We kind of crushed his soul, really. I mean, there's just not much else to say. I do have my window open, so there's a little bit of backlighting. It's making it a little bit more difficult to see, not to mention the snow and just the darkness in general. So bear in mind, I will possibly miss some stuff. Or step like on a landmine, or, you know, whatever it is that I do. Okay. And we have no... Oh, we can hack still. Like, we have no idea. So such and such is less than such and such, but it's greater than such and such, which is also greater than such and such. So 5... So 9 is less than 8, which is more than 5, which is more than 4. Oh, sorry, it's less than. Oops. Alright. Let's say 5 is greater than 4, which is less than 8 and less than 9. There we go. I got it backwards there. So 9 is the end game. 5 and 4 are in the wrong positions, and 8 is not correct. So 4 is greater than 3, which is less than 5, which is less than 9. 9. Hello. 9. Oh, do I hit enter? Sorry. It's not 3. Okay, so it is 4. Alright, well, it's pretty easy then. 2, 5, and 9. Oh, they even leave it in place now. Okay, that's interesting.
I'm in.
I like that. Alright, I will take all of it. It's nice to see some of the innovation and just changes and whatnot. From when I had previously played, you know, a significantly large amount to where we're at right now. But I assure you folks that I will be playing a bit more moving forward, and once Divinity Original Sin 2 catches back up to the kernel, and I'm playing it a little bit less, or at least uploading it a little bit less, it'll be about 3 times, it'll be like every other day as opposed to every day, right? I should be finishing this up. Again, I don't think we're super far away. I'm going to actually go to sleep. I'm having a hard time visibly seeing stuff. But yeah, yeah, we're going to finish this up. It's going to be Sweet Sweet Nice Styles with a Z, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. Now, I don't know what's over here, necessarily. If there's anything else to do, or if this is just like a dead end just to fight that guy. Let's take a look at our map. It does look like there's another little branching area up here that might have something, so... I mean, I guess we can go check that out. I'm not sure where that is. Is it, like, right here through the pass? Didn't I fight a troll or something over here? Oh, it's not here. I guess I gotta go further east and then up. Now, I know this was made abundantly clear by several people, but I am in agreement. It's fine. It works for what it is. But I would have liked to have seen the radar, or the mini-map, if you will, in the top right corner. I would have liked to have seen that actually have some details, opposed to just being a gray blob that just shows enemy positioning and, you know, like portals and other there are things that it shows, but it doesn't show a whole heck of a lot of stuff. So I would have liked to have seen more. I don't recall if there was anything more beyond where we fought the troll. I want to say there wasn't. Like, we couldn't get into this place. There's a pretty good chance we're going to be teleporting after this back to the domed city, in case you guys are curious, and as to why I'm actually looking around trying to figure some stuff out. That's why. Okay, well, there really is nothing here. Alright, we shall teleport to the city of Domitude, and we'll also change our quest chain thing once we get there. And I think we have to go talk to a woman inside the place, because, you know, being a woman is clearly a strange thing. It's been a busy week, guys and gals. It's been a busy few weeks, actually, with recordings and uploads and stuff on the channel. I've done well. I did 90 videos in 2 weeks, so about 45 hours of content, a little bit over, actually. So, I feel pretty good about that. And the next 2 weeks are going to be close to the same, and then after that I'm going to bring it back a little bit. It's not gonna be a tremendous amount. A little bit. Alright, what is this one? Chosen. It's not what I'm looking for. Invasion of Obessa. Give me a second here. I know I had... The Alps seem to be preparing to invade north of Bessa. I have to stop them before they overrun everything. Oh, so I have to take all these guys out too. Wasn't this the one with the people in the Dome City? It is, okay. It just, there was a lot of verbiage there, and I'm like, I don't remember there being that much. So, it's alright, it all makes sense now. Alright, onward we go. Greetings, brother, or whatever you're considered. Now we're back in the Dome City. Yeah, still not a big fan of this place, but that's alright. We'll make do.
So, you come here from Goliath?
Goliath? No. I was exiled to the valley before I came here.
This is a separatist.
In a crate and got brought up in the lift.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head in here. What are all these things? Attention to thieves, take. Alright, this is a place that we hadn't been into just yet. I'm okay with that. What's up, separatists? What are you guys doing? Just chilling? Just hanging out? Alright.
Are you here to seek shelter or to cause problems?
Yes.
This area is a sanctuary for refugees. There's nothing here for reavers, recruiters, or troublemakers.
What's wrong with you? Have I done something to upset you?
What's wrong with you? Have I done something to piss you off?
Call it experience, but those in need and those willing to help don't normally question my motives.
Okay.
You're a berserker. Is Adan trying to conquer Obessa?
I don't answer to Adan. And these people belong to no faction. They belong only to themselves.
Fair play.
I stand as their protector against anyone who would force them to do otherwise. My only connection to Adan is my magic. I wish it was more, but wishes don't make things so.
Are you always so edgy?
You know you wouldn't need to diffuse things if you didn't get people wound up in the first place.
That's fair.
Damn, this is like being back in Goliath all over again.
What brought you out here?
This is a place away from the war. A place people can make up their minds without being pressured to join one of the factions. If the people here wanted to join a faction, they would have. But some people aren't ready for that. Or they've been cast out. They have to go somewhere.
So there's no faction in charge here?
Well, the clerics keep order, but it's not like the Horde where entry means you have to join them. Here you can forget about factions.
Not really. So,
Have you been exiled from Goliath?
Exiled? No. There are those in Edan who want to use my magic for their own purposes. Ever since my power started to grow, they changed me. Their mana changed me, and that change just won't stop.
is that good or
I'm
bad?
becoming stronger and stronger.
Sounds good.
It is terrifying.
Well,
If that's true, why don't you use your power?
I do, I have. But sometimes it overwhelms me. That's why I fight alone. If I lose control of a spell, there's a chance I could kill anyone and
Wow.
everyone around me.
that's some
The
power.
warlords wanted to test me. Try my powers, to harness them. Now I need to find a solution myself. But to do that, I need to study the properties of Elex, to learn more about it.
My apologies. Apparently my dog got into the garbage.
I could use someone like you.
Use? There's a word I've heard too much.
Eh.
Well, count me out. I'm not interested in being used.
I could help you.
What do you know of what I need? What do you know of how to help me? Elex marks people. Mana, chems, exposure from food tainted by it. It stays with people.
Yeah?
You have its mark on you. You're different somehow. What is it about you?
So yeah, I took Elex in the past. Is that what you're seeing? Or is there something else? I'm not different, you must be mistaken. Keep your questions to yourself.
I took Elex in the past. Is that what you're seeing? Or is there something else?
Took it. You were fed it. You were an Alb soldier.
Yep.
Well, it seems we have something in common. We've both been fed Elex in one form or another. It's changed us. And neither of us know what that means we are now.
What do you think? My offer still stands.
And what exactly is it that you're planning?
I am going to end this war by taking the fight to the Elexetors. And I'm trying to put together a group skilled enough to win that fight.
And you think I'll take part in this?
In return, I will help your quest to find the Elex you're searching for. Then you can improve your magical abilities. You said yourself, the longer you are here, the more you fear your powers will overwhelm
It's
you.
fair.
The longer you stay here, the more danger you put these people in. If you really want to protect them, you need to leave.
Even if that's true, why should I leave with you?
Because I have a flowing
I was
waistcoat.
an elf. I know Elex and I know magic. I know the impulses that follow you even during sleep. I know the nightmares and the problems of trying to control power that really wants to control you. And I know what it's like when all that is taken from you. We can help each other.
And it's not like I have other options.
Nope, none.
Not in the long term. You're right. I'm hiding from it here. I need to get out there and find a real solution. I'll wait by the main gate, and we'll see if your actions can match your words.
Do it.
You should stock up here before we go.
I will meet you by the gate.
Just don't keep me waiting, or you might find I change my mind.
Hey, I'm ready to go now, lady. Let's do it.
You think you know what's going on? No one knows.
Alright, to the city gates. You guys keep blowtorching away. Take a nice little sprint to the front gate. And be all like, what's going on? She could be like, hey, you made it. I'll be like, yeah, I did. Is that her?
I think you can just leave it like that.
No. What's up, Robot? Onward! Alright, and there she is. What's up, Kaya?
What kept you?
Kaja?
I'm here now.
So you are. And are you planning on telling me where you've set up camp or what comes next? Or do I have to wait for that too?
Pushy.
Okay, I'll tell you what's happened so far.
Very pushy.
You've done a lot, but you still have got a lot of work ahead of
Not
you.
that much.
Or we have.
And we're not going to get where we need to without a jetpack.
Don't worry, I know how to use one of those. I'll keep up with you. Now can we talk about my problem? There's just one more thing.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Why did you choose to join the clerics?
To begin with,
It seemed like the best way to survive.
Fair play.
But that isn't everything.
My own people tried to kill me.
Yep.
I want to find answers, and joining a faction has to help me find them.
I hope you're not just doing this for your own personal reasons.
You said you want to study the properties of Elex. How will you do that?
You said you wanted to study the properties of Elex. How will you do that?
I can feel the presence of Elex.
Wow.
Mostly where it's present in great quantities.
Like the converter?
You don't need any special powers to feel the Elex there. No, I'm talking about unrefined Elex. When it's raw, latent. I can learn more from it when it hasn't been altered. I want to explore Magalan and look for some large deposits of unrefined Elex.
Huh. Okay.
Deposits? I thought Elex arrived with the comet.
You're right. Part of its power is that it isn't from here. I want to discover how it is spread across Magalan. But when it is processed by the Albs, the Elex changes. It becomes polarized. The transmuted form that the Berserkers get from their mana shrine changes it in similar ways. That keeps some of its power, but it's the Elex that came with the comet that I want to learn more about. I feel that there are secrets to learn about it. To understand those secrets, I need it untouched, pure Elex.
Really annoyingly loud bird, go away from my window. Alright, let's see here. How do you want to find them?
How do you want to find these large Elex deposits?
When the comet impact spread Elex across Magalan, it found its way everywhere. Into the seas, the rock, the air we breathe. But it is collected and concentrated in some places.
True.
I have felt the vibrations, the presence of these deposits. I want to track them down and examine them.
Okay. Well...
If it's so close, why hasn't anyone else found it?
I don't know. Maybe because nobody can feel Elex like I can.
It's fair.
Your senses are better than Alb technology.
Come with me and find out.
Come with me if you want to live. Alright.
Where can you find this unrefined Elex?
The first deposit I'd like to investigate is north of the city of Abessa. I can show you.
Sure.
Alright, show me the way.
It's not far from the city. Follow me.
Well, she's just gonna take me there. Alright, cool. I don't have to run a ridiculously long way or teleport halfway there and run the rest.
There is a vast amount of Elex flowing into the sea. It washes out of the cliffs and the ground, and it flows out across the planet. Elex is everywhere.
But you still think we need to find concentrations of it?
Yes, from the moment the comet struck, Elex has been seeping into everything on Magalan. That makes the background noise from it hard to read. If I'm to learn more, we must follow those mutants to find where the Elex is coming from.
Cool.
We know where we have to go. I'll follow you this time.
Sweet.
Not bad.
Alright.
I'm better at sensing Elex than any person I know. But there are mutants with the same ability. We should be careful in case the Elex deposit has attracted them.
We're not that far from the Dome City, like it's right there. Huh. Oh, there's some mutant doggy. You guys rot boars? I don't remember what you are. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of you guys. Come on, big Uggs. What you gonna do? Oh man, they're all coming.
Keep close, fight together.
Eh. I'm over here. Oh, wrong buttons. Wrong buttons. I'm just getting mauled to death. It's a little bit unfortunate. He's gonna keep hitting me. Nom up on some food, roll out of the way, and end you. Yeah, that went exactly how I planned. Literally. No, not even sort of. I got beat down pretty bad. It's okay. I hit a pretty large series of wrong moves there, but in the end it's all good. Okay, so they were up the hill. I suppose that's where we need to go as well. Also, the arrow is pointing there. So that's probably a pretty good sign that I need to go that way. And there's a whole bunch of just stuff here, so let's get this plant. Oh, it's starting to rain. Boo. Alright. There's a bunch of Elex here.
The deposit must be here. I can feel the Elex in the ground.
And so what do we do now?
I must meditate.
Really?
Wait over there. I need space away from you.
Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. Sorry. Please don't hurt me. Huh. What? What is that noise? Is that her? I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty cool. She's still making the noise, but she doesn't have the weird blue glow about her anymore. Do I talk to her? Is she gonna get up? Something gonna, like, an Elex demon gonna come out and attack her? Like, what are we doing here? Well, it looks like we're getting auto-saved here, so I assume that whatever was supposed to happen, happened. Can I approach again? Is that a bad idea? I don't hear any more horrible sounds.
That was...
Oh, she's speaking.
That was what I was afraid of.
Oh?
That doesn't sound good.
It's something I've suspected. It's why I came. It's the reason you're going to think I'm crazy.
Fair?
I could feel the Elex was communicating with me.
Oh.
Like it has a purpose. That it wants something from me, from the people on this planet.
Oh no, she's...
Elex speaks to you?
She's like the hybrid then.
I know how crazy that sounds, but it's true.
Huh. But it's a mineral.
But it's a mineral. How can it want something? How can it speak to you?
That's one of the reasons I had to leave Goliad. It was like the Elex was screaming to me. I thought it was because of the mana they were giving me, but now I know it's something different.
So, you want to continue?
You said you would help me. That was our deal. Are you still up for this? Now you know how crazy my idea is?
Sure.
Let's assume I believe you. What exactly do you think you heard?
I'm not sure. It wasn't words. More a sense of desire, of purpose. But it was fleeting, hard to catch. I think I need to find a bigger deposit of Elex. That might help me hear it more clearly.
We're gonna end up having to go back to Goliad and get into the mana well, aren't we?
Okay. What happens now?
We go Elex hunting.
Cool.
But first I need to return... home. I have to go to Edan, to one of our world hearts.
Oh?
The one south of the observatory, in the middle of Edan. Now I've heard it, sensed it here. I want to know if this is what I heard when I was close to large amounts of mana in Edan.
You said you felt something back then. Why would it be different now?
Because I need to be sure. I need to know I wasn't going crazy. Can't you see how important this could be? What this would mean for everyone?
You go. I'll meet you there when I can.
Right. See you in Edan.
Huh. Well, that is very weird. But definitely interesting. Pretty excited to see how this all plays out. I mean, we're nearly out of time for the episode, but let's see if we can't at least loot the rest of the Elexit and the Elex. And the herbs and all the other random stuff that's here. Oh, man. That is weird. Alright, I was not expecting the Elex to, like, actually communicate. That was a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Not something I expected. Alright, well, I think we probably will go meet her in Edan, but I don't know if there's more to do over here. I'm doubting it. I mean, we did a lot of random exploration back in the day, so I'm assuming that a lot of this has already been covered just by my randomness. I mean, it's a pretty safe assumption. Is this my town? I feel like it's not my town. Oh, there's more of you. Alright, boys. I would like to have my big old sword to attackify you. And I'll fire you up. It's gonna be up over here. Just gonna kind of dodge around a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was fun. I have no idea where we're at right now. This does not seem familiar. I thought maybe this is like the backside of my town, but my town's not here, so not sure what this place is. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna loot all the dead rats, and I'll probably kill the isopod wherever that thing's crawling around at, making that horrible, wretched sound that it makes. You're way over there, huh? Got it. Alright, it's down. It's out. Victory. Sweet victory is mine. Anyway, we'll get to check out this nice little lovely shack here in the very next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until the next episode, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.